Well, the rains have come. The outer bands of the typhoon must be on its way. It's a very light rain, and the winds haven't picked up too much. So I'll keep an eye on things. If the winds get really violent, I'll remove those posts over there on each side and just attach it to the trellis here. No need to remove the trellis from up above or down below. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, the trellises are fine. Alrighty, all in 1 week. A tsunami alert and now a typhoon alert. Cool. Good day from Kamakura, Japan, on this Saturday, August 2nd. Wow, it's August already. Well, we had a typhoon pass by overnight. It's currently about 26 degrees and it's very humid. Well, this was an exciting week. An earthquake in northeastern Russia caused a tsunami scare here in eastern Japan, and a typhoon that decided to cut us some slack and turn back over the Pacific Ocean. Well, I'm happy to see that the tops of the pineapple plants that I've harvested are sprouting roots. My assorted melons have grown well enough that I was able to plant them out here in the upper garden. And right behind them, the newly planted succession of cucumbers are growing nicely. I'm getting a really good okra harvest, and I even froze some for use later this year. And I used some of the okra in a pot of beef goulash that I made early in the week. And some of my butternut squash plants are doing very well, others not so well. So let's look back at what was an interesting week. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you some really nice cookies that I made earlier this morning. These are white chocolate chip walnut cookies, and they look absolutely delicious. I'm looking forward to tucking into these. Let's see how our pineapples are doing here. No roots yet. A few here. Just beginning to poke through. Okay, let's see how our melons and broccoli are doing. Oh, they look good. I think they're ready to go outside. Yeah, at least the melons. Maybe not the broccoli. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. So let's separate the broccoli. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. 9 melons. Okay, let's put these back in here. And let's give them some water at the bottom. Okay, these go downstairs now. They look pretty good. Very good. I think they're ready to go outside. You ready to play, huh? Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, let me get wrapped up here. Things are looking good out here. Yeah, even the sunflower's looking good. It's drying nicely. Very good, very good. Okay, a few things I need here. Okay, I've got some containers here. 1, 2. I think that's a little bit too small. And these 3 over here. And I've got some more down below here. These are the bags with the potatoes. I think I'll reuse them as well. Yeah, I gotta get them all up here. That's gonna be tough. Well, it's another hot day. So let's see what we can do down here. Get these bags up above. I mean, look at this. This is the butternut squash from way over on the other side of the garden. I don't want to step on this, so let me move it. I think what I'll do is I'll curl it back in this way. Yeah, right back through the peanuts here. Okay. This here needs to be pollinated. Let's see how well these have taken. They look great. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we have here? And let's pull this back in. That's better. Well, we've got 3 more females here, so let's get them pollinated. I've got another male here. And let's open this girl up. Okay, we'll close that back up. I think that's it for today. Wow, there's a big one over here. I don't think I pollinated this one. Wow, nice. Very nice. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Everything looks good in here. I have one more male flower in case I need it. And I will need it down here. And another one over here. Very nice, very nice. So it looks like I'll have a nice crop of butternut squash this year. Very good, very good. See, we've got some tomatoes here. And some more here. Very good. How are you, Hunter? How you doing? See, we have another vine here. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so how are we going to do this here? One by one. It's the only way to do it. Oh boy, they're heavy. Okay, the last bag. Oh, these are heavy. Okay, very good, very good. Before I plant my melons, you can see here that my cucumbers have grown so much they've already attached to the trellis here, so I'm going to give it a helping hand. Just like that. Once it finds its way to the trellis here, it'll be all right. The tendrils will take over. I don't need a whole lot of twine. There we go. And this one here, I'll just attach it behind one of these nodes here. Oh, darn it. It snapped off. Oh well. Let me try here. Hopefully I haven't caused too much damage. Yeah, hopefully that will recover. I'll do the others after I'm done planting here. Just set these here. Okay, I'm going to start out with 2 in each bag. See where that gets me. I think there'll be 1 left over, and I'll decide what to do with that. Okay, this one that's left over, I think I'll put it here. Hopefully that'll work out. Okay, I think I'll get started right here. This is nice loose soil, so hopefully it'll do well. Got my fertilizer ready. They look good. Very nice. Yeah, this has 2 plants in it. I'm not going to bother separating it for fear of hurting them. Don't want to cause any damage. The soil is very loose. Shouldn't have any problem growing these. Here's a potato here. Let's take that out. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Some watermelon juice, freshly blended, would be nice. Some cucumber and lemonade. I'm going to go in and make a nice fruit smoothie when I'm done here. Alrighty, 1 more bag. Very good, very good. Beautiful. I think I may have forgotten to put some fertilizer in here, so let's take it back out. Yep, I sure did. There we go. I think that'll be okay. And I'll go ahead and sprinkle the rest all on top here so that these can get a nice start. Yeah, since these bags are rather dry, I'm going to give them a nice soaking. It's nice being up under this shade cloth here. Okay, so this looks good. I think I'll go ahead and attach this here. I think this is long enough to reach. I think I can do 1 more. Tying it very loosely here. Very good, very good. That's a good start. Things look good over here. Let's go clip some okra. Okay, I see some already. Here's some right here. Ouch. Very good. Pinch myself here. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, very nice big one right here. See the aphids are out. I'll spray some neem oil in there when I'm done here. And here's a huge one. Hope it's not too woody. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, let's get some neem oil in here. And I'm intentionally spraying the undersides here. That's where all the trouble is. Okay, running out of neem oil as well. Need to get some more. About a half a jug left. Alrighty, I think that's it for this morning. When you look at this here, a very nice harvest of okra. Very nice indeed. And over here, a nice surprise of at least one big potato. Very nice. You know, I've noticed some blushing here. So I'm going to see if these are up. Yeah, they're fine. Ooh, that's nice. It's cracking a bit, but that's okay. And there's another one. How can I get to it? I think I'll come down from underneath. There we are. Now that's a beauty. They're both nice. And I think there's one on the other side as well. Yep, we got two blushing here. Yeah. So these are okay. Not too bad. Little hole here. We'll see what's inside later. Oh, look at this watermelon. That looks very nice. Very nice. Let's see how the other watermelons are doing. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Put that back up in here. And that'll give it some support on the bottom. And we've got one here. This one's getting bigger. And we still have this one here. I think I'll move this out of the direct sun down in here so that it doesn't crack. Ah, yeah, we have one in here as well. Yeah, I'll leave that where it is. And up here, our Shinsu runner beans are looking great. Hopefully we'll see some beans soon. Yeah, we got flowers up at the top. I think our green beans are done. I'll just let that dry on the vine there. And maybe we can get some seeds out of the pods that are dried. Yeah, same with this sunflower here. I'll leave this here until it fully dries. Along with this one here. So, very good, very good. A nice little harvest here. Some tomatoes and okra. They'll go well together. Our cucumbers are doing well here. And my newly planted melons. Grow, my lovelies, grow! Very nice, very nice. Everything else looks pretty good too. I did notice in here, yeah, I'm getting some blushing on the peppers. You see that? Yeah, very nice. That'll turn red soon. And this here will turn completely red in no time. Alrighty, that's it for this morning. Gosh, I need to drink a gallon of something. Some watermelon juice or some cucumber lemonade, something. It is hot out here. It is hot. But things are looking good. Things are looking very good. I'm happy with this. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Well, it's Tuesday morning, and it's hot out here already. But our cucumbers are looking pretty good. Yeah, yesterday I tied up a few here to the trellis. They're looking good down there as well. And our newly planted melons. They're looking good too. Yeah, I've got high hopes for these. Yeah, I've got them in 4 bags here, and they should do well. Oh yeah, I've noticed some blushing here. We'll check on this again in a day or so. Yeah, on the other side, there's some blushing as well. Alrighty, it's hot out here. You coming in or are you going to stay out? I guess she's going to stay out. It's too hot for you. Come on. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen here. I'm preparing a dish, goulash. Yeah, I've got some ground beef here. I've got one rather large onion. All of these tomatoes are from the garden. The okra's from the garden. Garlic. This is the jalapeno chili. And I've got some other chili flakes. Tomato paste. I've got some bouillon. And penne. I was hoping to use some elbow macaroni, but all I have is penne. Okay, we'll start off with the beef. Now you'll notice I didn't use any oil because there's plenty of fat. I'll go ahead and add the onions. Okay, next the garlic. And I'm not going to add any salt until later. Okay, we'll let this cook a little bit longer. Next I'm going to add the tomatoes. And when they break down a little bit, I'll add the tomato paste and the peppers. Okay, the tomatoes have released their juices, so I'll add the okra in next. And now the tomato paste and the various peppers. And we'll give this a stir. Okay, next in goes the penne. And the next, the beef bouillon. That's about 6 cups. And here I have some all-purpose seasoning. Here I'll add some garlic salt. And we'll let all the flavors amalgamate, and it'll be done. Okay, let's give this a little test here. Seasoning's perfect. That's good. So we'll let this simmer for a little while, let some of the liquid reduce. Okay, let's see what we have here. Looks good. Looks very good. Let's plate up. Very nice. Already, I'll garnish this with some spring onions. So here's how I'm breaking my fast on this Tuesday morning. And here I have an avocado salad with a little bit of penne here. This is potato salad, lotus root, burdock root, spring onions, and sesame seeds. And of course, my granola topped with fruit and manuka honey. Well, here we are above Kamakura city, and the waters are very calm. No tsunami here, but the train services have stopped, bus services have stopped, helicopters are flying overhead often, and the sirens are still sounding. But, overall, everything's fine. You ready? Ready to go outside? Go. Well, it's Thursday afternoon, a little after 4 in the afternoon. Howder's on the prowl. And I just wanted to come out here and see how things are doing, see if anything needs to be harvested, something like this here. Yeah, got some okra we can harvest. Everything else looks good. I'll water everything here. Yeah, things look pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, the butternut squash is growing. Very nice, very nice. Where are you going? Yeah, I need tomatoes. You can see in here, yeah, we've got some here. They're still green, but they're still there. That's good. Our watermelon's looking good. Another one down here. Yeah, we've got another one here as well. Okay, and I did notice some blushing over here. Maybe I can go ahead and take these here. Not bad, not bad. A crack there, but that's all right. Still quite edible. Yeah, everything else looks pretty good here. The sunflowers are drying out. That's good. Maybe I'll harvest them in a day or so. Pretty good. The Shinsu runner beans have climbed way up to the top there. They look very nice. Very nice. And down here, yeah, our jalapenos are ripening very nicely. Very good, very good. And over here, our melons are coming along nicely. They look really good. Yeah, this one's climbing up very nicely. Very good. And behind them here, yeah, the cucumbers are looking very good. And what do we have here? I see we have some cherry tomatoes in here. Not quite ready to be picked yet. Ah, but maybe down here. Yeah, we've got some down here. Yeah, I'll come back for those. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, over here. I covered this up here. I noticed a crow the other day feasting on my little mini tomatoes here, so I covered them up. And that seems to be working well. So what's happening down below? And the peanuts are doing great. Look at this. Look at that. Very nice. Yeah, the butternut squash, I wrapped it back around here. Now it's over here. It'll probably grow that way. And in here, oh wow, look at this. Yeah, the butternut squash is doing very well. Look at that. Very nice. Two nice ones here. Let's see, how the carrots doing? Getting a little weighed down, but that's all right. Yeah, these three in here are looking pretty good. Too early yet, but they're looking good. Yeah, in a few more weeks, I'll harvest them. Okay, I can tell something's been in here feasting. But that's all right. There's plenty to go around. Butternut squash didn't do very well down here, even though I pollinated them. Yeah, they didn't take. Wow. But we do have this big one here, this huge one here. Look at that. That's very nice. So I'm not too disappointed. Yeah, I can see some has come down from up above here. So things look pretty good here. Wonder if anything's getting in here. I don't see any signs of feasting. So I think we'll be all right there. Alrighty, we'll be getting some more tomatoes here. These are the minis, and they're looking pretty good. Got some wastage in here, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. So yeah, we have a typhoon coming this weekend. Maybe tomorrow evening we'll have some high winds. But yeah, maybe what's behind me here will hang in there. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be our first typhoon of the season in this area. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think everything down here should be okay. And these here, they can ripen off the vine as well. So I'm not too worried about these. Hope they stay on the vine though. Okay, I think we're done here. Want to go upstairs? Go, go, go. All right. Okay, let's pick some okra here. See what we have here. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. Let's see, what do we have in here? Not a whole lot. Just the one there. It's too small. I see my basil over here. Just to protect it from the winds, I'm going to move it down below. Yeah, down into here. Well, hardly a huge harvest, but I'm okay with this. And I will be home tomorrow, so I'll keep an eye on this. And if the winds are really tough, I'll release the stakes here and let it down. You can see how forceful the winds will be tomorrow. These are just the outer bands of the winds of the typhoon. So we'll see how it works out tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be windy, very windy. Yeah, but I think on the whole, things should be fine. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it tomorrow. Hado and I are just coming back from our morning walk, and it's starting to rain here. Whew. Just in time, we're just about at home. Yes, it's Friday morning, and I guess that was just a sprinkle because it's not raining right now, but we're expecting more rain later today, and it should be heavy by the evening. So, not a whole lot to do this morning. I just wanted to take a peek and see how things are. Everything looks just fine. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. See if we've had any growth here overnight. Not really. What I'm going to do is move these. Yeah, I just want to lay them down. Yeah, I thought I'd just lay them down so they don't fall over. I'll take a couple of these bricks here just to weigh it down. And one over here as well. Yeah, that should work. What about these? Yeah, I'll just put these down here. Put a brick on them. Yeah, I just don't want anything to become a flying missile. So, yeah, that should work. I'm hoping everything over here will be okay. And that my watermelon survives. Alrighty, we shall see. Howdy, you ready? Let's go inside. Come on. Let's go. And I have a bunch of okra here that I'm going to chop up, and some of it I'm going to freeze. And so far I've had a pretty good okra harvest this year. Okay, let me do this in batches here. Okay, I'll chop the tops, but I'll leave the tails. And some of them I'll cut thin, some thick, some thin, some thick. Yeah, they've already been washed. I washed them when I harvested them and brought them into the kitchen. And luckily, so far, none have been woody. Okay, I've got them labeled. So I'll put half in each bag. Okay, here we are. And I purposely didn't blanch them because I want to keep the gooiness, the sliminess down to a minimum. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and freeze these.